What is up, my brothers and sisters? I hate to go on about this abortion stuff, man, because it sucks, right? But, then again, everything in the world sucks nowadays, you know what I mean? It's like there's no fun allowed. You can't laugh, you can't cry, you can't feel nothing. You have to be 100% evil. No, 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 no. You can't be good. Don't even turn on the light. We live in the dark, right? As soon as the sun comes out and we try to go outside, we're all like, shh, shh, right? You know what I'm saying? All right, well, look, I'm just babbling right now, because there's a lot to say about a lot of things, man. I mean, there's a lot going on in the world. But right here, right now, what we're looking at is what I call poofers. And here we go again, man. I was finally able, I mean, I'm sure they've been happening quite a bit, but, not as good as like I'm seeing here. And this is what happened last time. Remember, I was like, I dubbed a new character on the map because now we have something new. Remember, I've been watching this for a long time, so I've kind of like, seen like, I don't know. I feel like we're playing Super Mario and this is like the ghost or something, right? Like, these are called poofers. I call them poofers. I'd have to say that's probably like volcanic smoke. I mean, or like it had to like poof out, right? Like it had to like, like if you were cooking or distilling some of that white lightning or some of that crystal clear good stuff, you got to burp it. You know what I mean? Like or like I don't know if you any of you have ever tried to make alcohol. I've tried to make alcohol several times. I've had some successful times. I made some wine and stuff like that. It was pretty good, man. I made it out of like I basically put a bunch of like fruit together. It was like oranges, grapes, all kinds of stuff. But sometimes it came out good. Man, there's sometimes where it was like, man, I tried it and I was just like, but yeah, man. I mean, it's a science. Anyways, look at this wave coming in right here too. It's like a shelf cloud. It's got to be like or it's like a gravity wave or some kind of form of energy. Because I really can't say that it's a shelf cloud, but that's what it looks like. I mean, look at it. It's electricity, bro. Look at the way it's going. It's literally gyrating. It's going green, blue, green, blue, green, blue, green, blue, green, blue. Right? It's literally going right. I mean, look at that. That is interesting. That is very interesting. I mean, it's literally gyrating like a squid in the ocean, changing colors. Look at that. Look, right? Red, or it goes green, red, green, red, green, red. But so is the poofers. Look at the poofers. And then look how big it gets. It literally, so it started out of like Garden Ridge right there, and it literally went through the whole city of San Antonio. But you're not going to see this. I mean, look how light and precipitation it's even coming up as. So I have reason to believe this is probably like a steam or some kind of static charge because when the storms came through, remember like that stuff right here that you're watching right now, that's not rain. I guarantee you right now, whoever is living in this area, that you did not see one drop of rain, and you probably didn't even notice that poof. You get what I'm saying? I mean, this is like an hour and a half loop. So what you're looking at didn't happen that fast. It literally took an hour and a half for that. So right up to there. So it starts at 6:25, right? And then it goes all the way to so it's eight. It goes all the way to 8:05. So hold on, it didn't really start. So it starts right there. So it started about 6:45, and it goes all the way to 8:05, and it's still happening. So this is taking like an hour and a half of like, you know, to get where it's at, and it's like supposedly still there. It's what this is like. That's now. That was before, right? And then you got that electric cloud coming through, going. You know what I'm saying? Isn't that odd? But yeah, I call those poofers because look how it just like goes poof. It's like a donut. See, I always say this. I always say this here on this channel. We're all about circles. It's a circle. Yeah, circles. So grateful that we got that. See, and then it's gonna do the same thing right here. See how it opens up in the middle and then it goes poof. Watch right there, right here, right here, right here. So it starts like that. This is what it did in the storm yesterday. See, a lot of that's like staticky stuff. The red and the yellow, you can guarantee it is raining there. But as far as the green and the blue, like that's not even light precipitation anymore. That's like no precipitation. It's just something on the radar that is showing up that is not really rain. But you see how it literally creates this like crater in the middle. See right there? It literally just opened up but look how it started at first. Hold on, let it load. Here we go. See? And then it literally just went poof. You get what I'm saying? I mean, you could probably draw this up across the board everywhere. I mean, look, it literally goes all the way down the middle right there. You see it? And then look right here. It's literally like a square and then it cuts off. Look at that. You know? I mean, it can't be any more obvious than that, man. And I could be wrong, man, about all this stuff. But what I'm telling you is I'm the only one throwing out a theory here because I don't hear anybody else. And from what I'm seeing and from what I've observed over time, I mean, because look over here. Let's see, where's the V at? There's so much right here now that I'm forgetting where the V even is. But I used to say it was my best evidence. There it is right there. It's got to be Wyoming. There it is. Right there, the V. See the V? It has lightened up a lot. There was even a video I made like a while back where I was like, oh man, after so long of watching that V, it finally like got to a point where the whole thing like closed off and it was like, I mean, it didn't get any more obvious than that. I don't even know how to explain it. But you see the two, you can tell that's like a hall. If you turn it sideways a little bit and just like look down the hall. So if this was like, let's say a dam or some kind of drainage system that was pushing, I mean, and then look, see how all the energy, the rain literally, or whatever it is, stops right at the V too. See how it's not even crossing over the line? It's just like juicing up the V. See? Look, look, look. It didn't even go over it. And it never moved. It stays in one spot. You see what I'm saying? Right there, man. On the one at the bottom. I mean, look at that. It never crossed over its path and it stayed in the same spot. And it's literally like all that energy is running into like a brick wall. But where is it? Right? It's not 5G or anything like that. We know what it is. And honestly, I want to say most of them orbs that we are seeing or that I'm showing you, I've said this for some time and I've said it quite a bit. And I just didn't know how or why or if I was for sure. But those orbs are literally like high levels of radiation, right? We know what radiation does. You can study it, you can look it up. But when it comes to cosmic radiation, man, that is all unknown stuff. I mean, we could even be talking extra dimensions here. There's no telling. The creator is a great artist in engineering what we know as our planet and our galaxy and our universe. I give all credit. Everything that happens with me, everything that I tell you, everything that he made, everything that is on this planet, everything that's out of this planet, like the devil may be these people's God, but he controls this place because my God controls the sun, the moon, and the stars, and that is way more. Then that means he's in control of your God. So, never down my God, because my God overpowers your God. And I'm grateful that my God has given me the power to do whatever it is that I'm doing, and strength and the blessings to get past the control of your false God. I mean that with all my heart. To the death, my friends. Ha ha! One for all, one for is. Y'all have a wonderful day, man.